So it's been good. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. It's we do have the one thing we find, like just with investors, a lot of tire kickers. There's a lot of people that are like, you have a great meeting with them, everything's great, and then things slow down, and it's hit and miss. But we're getting some traction. There's one guy, we had one guy invest, put $60,000 in, came through your network. I was very pro ThinkFish. I thought you guys do a good job. I think you do a good job of using AI and like searching the right investors. There's always going to be, it's like numbers game. You got to hit like hundreds of them to get people interested, but we're getting traction. I mean, we're definitely getting some traction. There's been a lot of institutional ones too that are more longer term that have come back and said, hey, once you get a little bit better sales traction, we'd be interested too. So we have a lot of documented stuff that's occurred going forward. So we're good with that too. We've, it's been successful. You guys do a good job, not only of reaching angels, but institutionals and people that are out there looking, and it's been successful. It's way better than I think I met you guys through, it was like a venture podcast webinar thing that's every Wednesday. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone because I had a lot of people reach out, just want to be advisors to the company. But I met your ex-CEO and everything where they said, hey, we're doing this. Would you guys? And I'm like, yeah, let's try it out. And it's worked well ever since. I mean, we're very disruptive technology, so it's like anything. We still have some engineering to get to the last part of the product. That's a big market. But we're getting a lot of interest. You guys have been great. I mean, I spoke with our VP of sales. Hey, we should maybe try ThinkFish for our marketing side because you guys really do a good job with Sales Navigator with LinkedIn. I think you hit it on the head. And there's great opportunities there. So I know other companies that could use you guys too. I recommended, there's a company in Seattle that does, they have a medical device. It's been kind of self-funded. Now, they would need you guys to critically go in and change their deck. It's like awful. It's super long. It's like,
yep.
Their approach is not good. They hired an advisor like $5,000 a month to set up meetings. I'm like, what a waste of money. These guys, I told them point blank, I'm like, these guys will get you meetings in front of the right people. Now you have to close it, but they will do it where they guarantee the meetings, and then they do all the dirty work, like follow-up and stuff. And that's probably the hardest thing. Like, I don't have time to follow up with everyone on LinkedIn. You guys do a good job. You get stuff or so. I saw someone that sent something, I think this morning or last night, hey, I'm interested, follow up with me. I know your team will follow up. I mean, I'm confident. I mean, sometimes I follow up when it's a really kind of weird question, but you guys have done a great job. I definitely would recommend you to, especially companies that struggle with how to raise money, or they're at a stage, maybe early stage, and they're trying to get their feet under them and everything. So I've been really happy with the work, and your team's great to work with. So we're really interested, and we will probably transition from that once we get the investment dollars to maybe a marketing function or something and try it out and see how it works too. The one thing I did want to let you know, we have major movement on a number of fronts. Some of it's with you guys. There was a group from Denmark that kind of came back to the table. They're interested